Today, I'm creating my dream Mariah concert set list. Hey kids, Treacle here and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is one that I've been looking forward to making for a little while. Subscriber Joshua Tonks set me this challenge and I am accepting this, Josh, and I'm inviting all of you watching to join in. Josh has challenged me to come up with my dream Mariah concert set list. So you can pick pretty much anything you want, but there are a few rules to guide us. So let's have a quick look at the rules. You can choose 22 songs maximum, but you can have up to 2 medleys, which can have 3 to 5 songs. So only 2 medleys, don't get carried away. Mashups, like if you have the Heartbreaker remix and the Heartbreaker original, that counts as just 1 song. So you're not spending 2 songs there if you have a mashup. And you may have up to 2 special guests, but that doesn't include Trey. Trey's gonna be there for the whole thing, we know that. Okay, so I spent some time on this. I slept on it, I reviewed it, I slept on it again, I reviewed it again, and I feel a little bit brave now putting it out there because I feel like I'm committing. Like it's actually gonna happen. It's just for fun. But okay, I have my set list in front of me and I'm gonna walk you through it. Okay, so I have split my dream Mariah concert into 5 different acts. Act 1, I've decided I want that to be radio hits. I want it to be accessible for everyone because I'm going to this dream concert with friends. I'm not picturing it as like Mariah in my living room, like a local bar. I want it to be a full-on concert full of people, the energy. Of course, I'm front row, VIP, backstage access, of course. But I want to be there with loads of friends and I want everyone to enjoy it. So I do want to get the party started with like an all the hits kind of thing. So I want to open with like pre-choice number 1, like before it actually starts, we've got like the interlude from Daydream playing, okay? Because I want her to go straight into Fantasy Remix. Mariah loves it, get her in the mood, all of us in the mood, everyone knows and loves it. From there, I want to keep things moving with the Heartbreaker remix into the original. We can all have fun with that. And then I Need Honey. If we're having these classic songs that everyone knows and loves, I Need Honey. And then I want to twist things around a little bit. I want to mix things up. I want to have I'll Be Loving You Long Time with the Touch My Body mashup because that is really, really fun and that scratches an itch from the Einstein album. And then to close this act 1, let's slow things down a little bit and let's have a few shoop doop doops and let's have Always Be My Baby. I know she always does it and I know that, a lot of you get bored of it, but it's my set list and I want Always Be My Baby, but I want to take it into the Def Club mix. So we get a few belting vocals from that, and then as Mariah goes off for an outfit change, the party continues and we have a bit of a dance break. And if Mariah needs a little bit longer for the outfit change, then maybe we don't just stay on the Def Club mix of Always Be My Baby, maybe we have a couple of other dance remixes of some other songs, but they don't count. They don't count as songs that I'm choosing because Mariah's not performing them. But that would be Act 1. Act 2, I want her to come out in some kind of long gown. This is going to be, for me, the vocal act. This is Mariah at a piano with some musicians there with her, okay? And I really want to go all the way back to the beginning. I would love for Mariah to give us a version of Vanishing. Because that would give me and the rest of the Lambs so much life, and I think it's overdue. So I'd have Vanishing, and then it might be a bit samey for you guys, but I then want Camouflage. And I then want Circles. I just want to be in absolute awe. And also with these songs, she can play with them. I don't need like a faithful rendition of it being exactly like the album. Play with it, riff, go off on a tangent. That's what I want. That's what this moment is. Mariah stood at the piano, interacting with the crowd, changing the songs around a little bit, maybe a little bit of improv as well.
My right ear, I cannot hear a thing. I can't hear a thing. Okay, are we writing? Are we making up songs now instead of fixing the ear? Because we can do that.
And then let's give, because everyone's been really patient, all of my friends that don't know all her deep cuts, they've been a bit patient for that little bit. Let's then have my all. Let's give them that. And again, for another outfit change, let's take it into the Morales dance mix to close the second act. Okay, for the next two acts, my friends that are fans but not lambs are going to have to bear with me because I have put a lot of deep cuts. In fact, the third act for me is all about deep cuts. I want to have a medley here. I want to have The Roof, into Lullaby, into Subtle Invitation, because that is the story continuation and I don't need the full version of each song, maybe just a couple of minutes of each. Yeah, that would be a medley I'd be interested in. And then I want to go into another medley. I don't know if this really works. I don't think it does, but yeah, I've put All I Live For because I want something from the Rarities and I feel like that would be fun. And then Giving Me Life. I don't think they work next to each other, I don't know. But I didn't want to have like a whole Caution medley. I couldn't decide what to do here. Am I doing the Rarities or am I doing Caution? So I went with one of each. So maybe a weak spot, I don't know. I then want Underneath the Stars. I mean, that is something that's going to be a crowd pleaser, if I get my words out. Everyone who's a lamb will really enjoy Underneath the Stars. I really need that. And then I want to take that into Everything Fades Away. That would be very, very dreamy. And then, as this act ends, I want the song to continue with those extended backing vocals. So Mariah finishes the song, she drifts away, goes into another outfit change, but the backing vocals continue and we stay in this kind of dreamy, ethereal moment. Act 4 is when you grab a friend, you grab a tissue, and you have a few tears. Act 4 for me is, I want the tears section. Call me sadistic, but I want the songs that, you know, really have helped us and really saved us. And I feel like when you have Mariah give you one of those songs live, oh my God, you carry that with you forever. So bearing in mind, we've had the extended vocals, the background vocals from Everything Fades Away. I then want Mariah to come back out in a different gown, and then she's going to blow us all away with Out Here on My Own, which is fast becoming, I think it might be my favorite cover of all of her covers. I spoke about my favorite covers in a different video and it was number 2, but now I think it's number 1. So I want Out Here on My Own. And then make sure you've got extra tissues because we're gonna have Outside. Then we're going to go into looking into a portrait moment as well. So, oh my gosh, Outside, looking in, portrait. And then we need to pick ourselves up off the floor because she's killed us. So I need Mariah's theme. I really do need it. So we're gonna have a bit more of an uplift now. You know, we've had our tears, we've held on to our friends, we've swayed, we've hugged, we've cried. And now we're gonna, you know, rise up. So Mariah's theme, can't take that away, into the Morales Revival Triumphant mix. So we get the party kind of restarted now for the final act. So that Revival Triumphant mix will continue as Mariah ends Act 4, leaves the stage, and then comes back with her final outfit. Act 5, the final act, that needs to be uplifting. It is my uplifting act. And I want Anytime You Need a Friend, the C&C Club Mix version. Let's give the people some soaring vocals. Let's get them moving. Let's have the party continuing. Then we can bring it down a little bit, make it happen, people know. We can have some fun with that one. The live version is always better than the album version. This song is begging to be sung live. And then I'm going to be a bit of a cliche, I know, but I want me and my friends to all finish with something that we can all kind of share, and it needs to be Hero. And I love being in the room when that is sung. I remember seeing Mariah in London on her Caution World Tour in the Royal Albert Hall, and just seeing everyone with their phones lit up. and swaying along to Hero. It's just a really special moment. I think it just takes you all the way back. It's like, yeah, this is Mariah. And then as an encore, I need to have it again. I just want to share the moment with everyone. It's a little bit of a cliche, but I want We Belong Together because that will be such a high for everyone to finish with that one. And she, you know, hits that note. Everyone is just having a great, great time.
Thank you so much. We appreciate you and we enjoy you.
And then unexpectedly into the remix, and then, you know, she's kind of waving, saying goodbye, and that's like the outro would be the remix. So that is how my set list looks. I didn't use any guest appearances. I didn't forget about that. I just didn't know where I was going to use that. And ultimately I decided, well, I haven't used it. I don't feel need to insert a guest appearance anywhere, but maybe you do, let me know. I'm not 100% on, yeah, All I Live For and Giving Me Life. Maybe the Tears section is a bit heavy. But I really would love Out Here on My Own, and Looking into Portrait would be great. Yeah, I love so much about this set list. Anyway, this was so much fun. Thank you again to Joshua Tonks for setting me this challenge. Go and show him some support on social media. You can follow him on Instagram and on Twitter. And guys, that was my set list. Now it's over to you. Give this some thought. Here's a quick reminder of the rules, okay? So take a screenshot of this, and I look forward to seeing your set list in the comments below. If you're coming to my concert, great, join me. And I want to see which of your concerts I want to come to, probably all of them. But let me know in the comments section what your concert would look like, and I look forward to checking out your set list. Thanks for watching this video, guys. I will see you in the next one. Cheers, thanks a lot.